Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today, because it's Halloween, I thought I would do my special video dedicated to this specific day. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna say as I haven't made any plans. I just thought I'd set up my camera and talk about maybe what I'm going to be doing on the Halloween day, and also a little bit about my experiences with filming outside and in cemeteries, and also how I felt about my new intro for October and my filming process for that, and what went through my mind when making it. So yeah. But before I get into this video, I just want to address two things. One, yes, it's a bit windy today. I cannot do anything about the weather, so apologies for that. If it gets really bad, then I will pause this video and I will start it again when the wind dies down. And two, which is probably more important than the weather, is if you are inspired to do what I'm doing, if you've been watching my graveyard videos and you're inspired to do that, thinking, oh, that's a really cool idea, you want to do what David's doing, please be super respectful when you come to these places. Yes, they are very quiet, and yes, they are very tranquil and peaceful and in a way beautiful, but keep in mind, guys, that this is supposed to be a place of mourning and a place for the dead to rest, and please try to respect any visitors and any staff that you may encounter. So yeah, let's just talk about my intro. As I said, while I was in the process of making my intro for October, I said that I wanted to get some experience about shooting and editing a intro so I could put that permanently in all my videos. And the purpose of me doing an October intro was because first it's the Halloween period, so I thought it'd be kind of cool and appropriate to actually do, and I wanted to get more experience with editing a short-ish video clip as an intro for my videos. So when it comes to what I wanted to do, I filmed it all in Highgate Cemetery, which is really big. It was really good there. I had loads of ground to cover, and I had loads of, I was basically spoilt for choice about sections I could film. Oh look, this section's cool and this section's really creepy, and oh, this shot is like really good. So I was spoilt for choice. I didn't have to worry about not getting enough footage. But when I was filming it, well, on the way there, well, before I went there, even in fact, I was thinking, okay, what am I gonna do? Because I was thinking, right, I need to have some sort of structure so I can know what to film, so I don't go crazy and film a bunch of like too much footage. So I was thinking that maybe it would be like a story, like I would go to one of these graveyards and sit on the bench and read a book, and then in the background there could have been maybe all this weird stuff, maybe a serial killer or this strange figure that would be doing stuff weird in the background, and I would be playing both characters, but obviously in different outfits. But I thought that was a bit too, maybe not really ambitious, but or difficult to shoot. But I don't know, I didn't really know about where it was going, so I got inspired to do my intro from Pax Panic, who does all these weird and scary and creepy obscure videos sometimes. Want to see more of them, Pax? So that is what I went for. I went and actually shot some like scenes of the graveyard. I pointed my camera or my phone down at my feet and filmed my feet. I wrote 666 on my hand and filmed it up close. Got my phone up to my face and filmed my eyeball just looking around. And I even got my phone up to my face and just filmed myself smiling, and that was mostly the closing part of my videos. That wasn't what I intended my video, my intro to actually end on. I wanted to end it up like basically like this shot where I just was just reading a book and it had like up on the screen like David's book reviews, but I forgot to film that section. So yeah, but I think it turned out really well. I put loads of black and white filters over it, and I put all this like grainy filter on it as well, and I put all these strange transitions and effects on the screen whenever it went to my hand or my eye or my mouth or anything like that. And then I had like David's book reviews in red, you know, at the bottom, and I think it turned out really well. I went with a kind of a gothic type of fonts because it's the Halloween period and scary. And yeah, I think it went really well. Everyone's given me loads of good comments, so you know, about it, saying that they really like my intro. So when it comes to how I got inspired to do these types of videos outside, because throughout October I haven't been filming in my room once. This has all been outside, which has been a pain in the ass because like the weather, you know, like the winds, or it might be raining on that day when I've been wanting to film and I couldn't come out because it's been wet, and the bench would obviously be damp, and obviously day-to-day life like noise and traffic, and I've had to worry about if people are walking up and down in the shots, and also cars and traffic as well. I've had to pause that, so there's been like loads of like stuff that I've had to think about when doing these videos. But when it comes to how I got inspired to come out to these graveyards, I've got to give credit where credit's due. Kayla Linzen said it in one of her videos. I think it was more of an update video about what and where her channel would actually go or could go with her videos and her content. And she mentioned about possibly filming in graveyards in October, and I was thinking, that's so cool. Why can't I do that? You know, I actually should do that. So I decided that that's what I would do. I decided that, okay, throughout October I would have a special Halloween intro for all my October videos, and all my October videos, no matter what they were, tags, book reviews, no matter whether the book was horror or not, discussion videos, I've done an unboxing in this graveyard as well. No matter what the video was, I said, right, I'm going to be filming these outside in graveyards. And I think it turned out really well. You may be thinking, okay, have I encountered any supernatural occurrences or spirits, or have I basically seen a ghost since I've been coming to graveyards a lot during this month? No, I haven't. I haven't seen any ghosts, but a couple of days ago I did go up to a cemetery. It's the one that I filmed my review for Scareleg by David Almond, which should be coming out the same day as this one. And also it was the same one that I did my shout out to Reading and Whatnot as well. So when I came back, I think it was the very same day, and I was in the kitchen. It was night and the blind was down, because the blind was down and the sink's in front of it, and I was washing my hands, and then all of a sudden the blind shook. There was no windows open, there was no breeze, there was nothing. So I thought, okay, that's weird. So I looked at it. There was nothing on the blind. There was nothing that indicated or made it like jerk. So I put it down to two possibilities. One, that I might have actually pissed off a ghost when I went to a cemetery, or two, which is more logical in your explanation, is that when I was washing my hands, a bit of water struck the blind and that made it move. But I haven't come across any supernatural forces here. I haven't seen any ghosts. I haven't seen anything supernatural. I do feel that you're being watched when you're in these places. And as I said in a previous video, what I meant by that was not by the visitors or passers-by or people in cars. I mean by the people that actually lay to rest here, because there are so many people here, and despite whether you believe in ghosts or the supernatural, which I'm kind of on the fence with it. It would be nice to think that there would be like ghosts and all that type of stuff, but I want to see this stuff for myself. So yeah, but I haven't come across anything. I have come across something else that's weird. I've seen that people are really nice in cemeteries. I don't know if it's the vibe of these places and all that type of stuff, but yeah, it's been really cool filming in cemeteries. And I came across Douglas Adams's grave, the last video that I actually made. I think it was my October wrap-up video, and I was so pleased to find his grave. And I was like, I actually bought a button or a pin on eBay, brand new, and it was like a Don't Panic button, you know, about an inch big. I haven't got it yet, but I bought it primarily to put it on Douglas Adams's grave when I go back there. So that'd be really cool to do that. But yeah, it's gonna be really different and weird about not coming to cemeteries anymore, about not coming to these places and filming videos, and just filming videos in November in my room, because today isn't the last day that I'm going to be filming a video in a graveyard, even though that this is coming out on the Halloween day, on the 31st of October. I am going to be coming back here tomorrow for the last time. I wanted to come to a different cemetery, but I don't think that'd be realistic for me to actually do, because I'm working tomorrow, and tomorrow's the last time, or the last possible day, that I could film a video and get it up and running, and because it's a collaboration video, I want to make sure it's all done. And this one's the most realistic place for me to come, because it's on the way to work, and I'm in fact going to work after this. I've got my work bag with me, and it's more convenient for me to come here, do some filming, and just carry on with my journey to work. But when I am filming a couple of times in my room for November, it's going to feel weird, it's going to feel strange, but it's going to feel good, because I'm going to have more accessibility to film, or whenever I want to film, whether it's raining or sunny or whatever, or windy. And I've got a new tripod which I bought specifically for these graveyard videos. I bought this tripod, and I will take a picture of it and I'll put it up here. It usually has a ring light, but it unscrews, and I've got the ring light in my room. But the ring light is really cool. I use it now to take pictures of myself and for my thumbnails, and I cannot wait to use the ring light and this tripod for my videos from now on. And yeah, I'm pleased that I got this tripod. It wasn't expensive, it was like the £20 mark, and yeah, I'm pleased that I had it, because if I didn't have this tripod, my videos would look really bad, and I don't know what I would do to prop up my phone. So when it comes to what my intro for my videos are going to look like now, I think for the rest of the year it's going to go back to my original intro that I have or had on my videos prior to October. But that's only temporary until I film or have an idea about what I want to do to film for a intro, because I want to have something that I'm proud to put on my videos. It's mostly going to be in a bookshop where I wander around and maybe go into a coffee shop and just drink some coffee or whatever like that, or something along them lines. But I want to have something that I'm proud with. So my intro, or my new intro, is going to be probably on my videos probably next year, so the beginning of next year. So I'm really excited about that. When it comes to what I'm doing for the Halloween day, I do have that day off work. I didn't ask for it off. It was just one, because I actually work at a cinema, so my hours aren't fixed. They are on a weekly rota, so every week they are different. And I didn't ask for Halloween off, I just happened to have that day off. So I'm not going to any Halloween parties or anything like that, so any gatherings. Yeah. But if you are one of these people that are going to go to a Halloween party or are doing one, please try to be careful and safe. Not because, you know, just general life, but because of the virus now. Despite whether you believe in the virus or not, people are out there like myself that actually believe in the virus. I know we're all fed up about it, and it's like a broken record at this point. And yes, even I'm fed up about the virus right now, but I'm trying to do my best to do my part. And if you are one of these people that don't believe in the virus, that, oh, this virus is rubbish and it doesn't exist, that is all well and good. That's really good, and you're entitled to have your opinion. But know that there are other people out there like myself that believe in this virus, and yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Just be safe, whether you believe in the virus or not, and in general, and just more importantly, have a great time, but also be safe. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. When it comes to what I'm gonna do, I don't know. It really depends on what's showing at the cinema, because as I said, I work at one and I see movies for free. I might see the new Halloween Kills movie, but again, it depends on what time it's showing. But if there are no movies on that day that I particularly want to watch on that day, then I will probably watch something either on Netflix or on DVD or Blu-ray that I've got in my room. So I will probably watch horror movies, and of course I'm going to be reading as well. I'm currently reading Seeing Things by Serena Taylor. In my wrap-up video, I did say that I would most likely finish that book by the end of the month, but not sure. I think it might bleed slightly into November, but never mind. The author's probably in no rush for me to upload the video, but I am enjoying it. It's just that I want to take my time with the book, and I'm enjoying it. It's such a great book, it really is. So if I don't finish that by the end of the month, then it will be bleeding into November, which is fine. So that's really it, guys. I didn't really have a plan about what I was going to say in this video. I was just making it up as I go along. The books that I did manage to read this month are really good. Some of them, I think there was three that I didn't end up reading, and three that I DNF'd, which was cool. I think that in November I'm going to be more of a mood reader and just read whatever takes my fancy, and just to be more of a slow reader. I'm not going to like read like 3 or 4 books at once. I'm going to like read more, I wouldn't say slowly, but read fewer books, maybe about 2 at once. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I really have to say really. I've had a great time filming in these graveyards, and as I said, this is the last day. Tomorrow is the last day for me filming in these graveyards, and yeah, this isn't gonna be the last time that I'm ever gonna come outside and filming in a graveyard. I'm probably gonna come back to this place or a graveyard in general because I want to review the Graveyard book by Neil Gaiman in a graveyard, and possibly read it entirely in a graveyard as well, and possibly do a vlog in a graveyard at the same time. So let me know if that would be something that you would be interested in seeing on my channel. So yeah, that's all I have to really mention really. I just wanted to like do a video where I wished everyone a happy Halloween from David's book reviews. So yeah, happy Halloween, have a scary day, have a scary time, and yeah, if you have enjoyed this video where I've been blabbing on for about 20 minutes now, please give it a like, comment down below, let me know what your Halloween plans are, what you did during October, whether it's book related or not, and let me know what you're planning to do, if you're planning to go to any parties or what movies you're planning to watch. I'm most likely going to watch some classic ones like probably Friday the 13th, because I'm going for all the movies at once, or one by one, and quite possibly the Nightmare on Elm Street movies as well. Just go classic, you know, old school movies on that day. If you have enjoyed this video as a whole, please consider subscribing to my channel, and if you do, please click on that bell as it will remind you whenever I upload videos, which are every Monday and Friday. And yes, I do know that today isn't one of my usual uploading days, but it's the Halloween day and I wanted to upload this video today. So as always, I will have a link down below to my Goodreads account in case you want to message me and find out what I'm reading. And with all that out of the way, have a great day, read some awesome books, and I will see you all in my next video.